Hi everybody, Joe Brancato, the airgun scientist, and today's video is a comparison of the Vulcan Bullpup versus its bigger brother, the tactical rifle. So what does that mean? Well, a bullpup, for those of you who don't know, is basically where you get a gun, kind of like this, okay? And you cut the stock right about here and you put the butt stock. Then you put a linkage for the trigger up here, and that makes the gun a lot shorter. And that's exactly what a bullpup is, okay? So you can see the linkage for that. Let's put this one back. Oh yeah. That this linkage, here's the actual where the trigger is right here, but it's moved up with a linkage all the way up to here. Makes the gun a lot more compact, okay? That's called a bullpup. A lot of these guns have been around for a million years. In the airgun industry, it got started a lot by Russians who like shooting crows out of car windows. I don't know what that's about, why they got this hatred towards crows, but you'll find a lot of these guns are from that area. They'll say they're from Czech or wherever, but ultimately they're usually made in Russia. So this is a bullpup. Now, for comparison, I have two of our blackouts here, comparing apples to apples, okay? So this is again, the same identical gun. This is our blackout with the suppressor on it, okay? But I just happen to have two of those dressed up so you can see the differences more clearly. If you notice, from here to here, the guns are identical, okay? I'm gonna put a blackout bullpup and a blackout tactical right next to each other. Now, Ricky, do they know your name? Can I mention your name? No? He shakes his head. Here is where the action begins. Here is where the air tube begins. Here is where the air tube ends. Here's where the rifles end, or the barrels end, and then so now, do you see that the gun itself is more or less the same? It's the actual stock right here that makes the difference. And what they basically do is, this is a full-on bullpup. The tactical, I call it a semi-bullpup. They didn't move the receiver back to the butt plate. Come a little close. That's if you like that way. With the tactical, they kind of, I call it a semi bullpup. Okay, the receiver isn't all the way forward like in a traditional gun, like out here. All right, it's moved back halfway. So I call it a semi bullpup. But the guns are mechanically identical. All the parts are the same. The only difference is the actual length of the linkage from here to here versus from here to here. It's a little bit closer to the way it would be normally. So now, just while we have the guns in front of you, let's take a look at the bullpup versus the tactical, okay? So these are outfitted with a few options. First off, a lot of you'll notice we have the lever action. Every bullpup that we sell and tactical rifle, everyone orders the lever action. It's so sweet. These Vulcans are just, they're phenomenal, man. They're extremely accurate with the CZ barrels. And when you put that lever action on in place of the bolt action, which is the way we sell them always, it's as smooth as butter. I mean, it's amazing. This particular model we call the blackout. Now what we do is, this is our traditional wood version. We have a special where we're selling our blackouts, which are the synthetic stock and the suppressor, for the same price as our wooden version. Basically, we're giving this away, is what it is, okay? Because it's a loss leader. But we're gonna sell you a package that you like. Fantastic gun, extremely accurate. Again, we're showing it to you with an optional scope, optional bipod, and optional lever action. But we just got the we just got the collapsible. What do you call these things? Bipods. In the other day, and they mount down here. We have the Picatinny rail. Ricky loves it when I move things around so that he has to look at them. They mount on a Picatinny adapter that we provide if you're interested. So I think that's about it. Can you think of anything, Ricky? I love putting him on the spot. He won't say anything. But anyway, that's it, guys. You get to see now the Vulcan Tactical versus a Bullpup, the difference in length between the two. And that's about it. Take care, God bless, and have a wonderful day. This is Joe Brancato, the Air Gun Scientist. Please be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and check out our YouTube channel little box that says get notifications for the videos latest updated. Take care. Bye.